My name's Janet Robinson, previously Bayliss. I grew up in Folkestone, and when I left school I became an apprentice at a factory in Folkestone. My whole introduction to clothing was very much in industry. When the pandemic did sort of kick in, my initial work was making wedding dresses, but of course no fittings. People are cancelling, it's going to happen next year. People that I knew had contacted me and said, what can we do? I'm going mad, I need to help in some way. So one of my ex-students actually was also looking and wanting to help. And so the FOLKESTONE SCRUBS HUB was formed, and it all sort of took off quite quickly. I was then approached by a nurse who came onto our Facebook page, just joined in the conversation, and then she messaged me privately and said, would you be interested in making some gowns? But they're surgical gowns. We became involved very quickly. Darren, Lena's husband, came. He said, I've got a roll of the fabric in my boot. I just gave people 2 or 3 to try. I needed to be able to make them at home on their dining room table or kitchen table. After 3 days, we managed to produce 24 from the one roll. I felt really good at being able to contact Lena and Darren and say, yes, we've made these for you, when would you like to pick them up? So I felt really proud of our little group, and we managed to produce this. I just thought this is going to be a very quick sort of like, let's just fill in while the PPE arrives from whichever country it's been made in and it's going to arrive from, but of course it didn't. The next thing that happened was, well, the question was asked as, how long do you think it would take you to make 100? 100 of these. Karen popped up on the thread of the conversation and said, oh, we do love a challenge. And of course then everybody put, oh yes, that wouldn't be a problem to do that. You know, we can do that within that short time. And so then again, this sort of, what do you think, how many more do you think you could do? Could you do 200? So eventually we accepted the verbal order of 200 to be done in 2 weeks. The whole project has revolved around lots of different people all coming together and being able to be successful in something that's relatively small but was very much needed. It's quite amazing what our little community has achieved.